What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Baseballogy. Welcome back to my series where I'm talking about my predictions for the 2021 MLB season. If you haven't watched any of my videos, please watch some of them. I'm just trying to make this like a living for myself. So I think I'm pretty good at this. Plus, I invested like a shit ton of money into some of my stuff, like $30, $15, $40. Like, yeah, I invested quite a bit into like some of the equipment, some of the stuff. So it kind of helped me try to make some of that money back, please. I feel like a bad stock investor. It's just so bad. But I love doing this. I love doing just all these kinds of videos. So I love baseball. Yay, baseball. So with that, let's get started on today's topic, the National League Central. So the National League Central has the Cardinals, the Brewers, the Pirates, the Cubs, and the Reds. I'm actually going to have to pull up my Google Docs because I was having printing issues. Uh, for, I think, the Cubs and the Reds, I was having some printing issues. So, let me think. Okay, I got it right there. So, for the number one team in the National League Central, I actually picked the St. Louis Cardinals. I don't think they're like a really great team. I think the National League Central just isn't going to be half as good as like maybe some of the other divisions are. I think the only two teams maybe in the National League Central that might play for a good playoff spot are the Cardinals and the Brewers. I know a lot of Cubs fans are going to be mad because I didn't say the Cubs. I also know a lot of Milwaukee fans are just going to say, "Oh, why didn't you pick Milwaukee number one?" Hey, I don't make the rules. That's just my predictions. Plus, I think I care more about like what my brother has to say. He's a Cardinals fan, so I feel like he might actually kick my ass if I put the Cardinals at like number 2 or 3. I'm not scared of a Cubs fan. I'm not scared of a Brewers fan. Though now that I say that, I'm probably gonna get my ass kicked. Oh God, I had it coming. So I have the Cardinals predicted at 95 and 67. I believe this is a pretty bold pick, mostly because I think just Arenado coming to the Cardinals. Most people are going to say, well, Arenado coming to the Cardinals is not just going to all of a sudden, make them a world championship team. It's not going to make them a World Series team. I know that. I believe they do have a bunch of chess pieces that are put in the right places at this point. I believe they have a pretty good pitching rotation that they're trying to set up. I believe that they have a pretty good like infield, pretty good outfield that they have set up so far. So I think if anybody in the NL Central is going to win it, I think it is the St. Louis Cardinals, and I predicted them at 95 wins because just because I don't know. Like 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 I've said before, I just go through game by game, and I kind of just go, okay, win, loss, loss, win, loss, win, loss, win, loss, like that. So it's more kind of random for me. It's just pretty randomly generated. So yeah, like don't get mad about my predictions. Just I'm not I'm probably not gonna be right about this. So I know that. So I have the Cardinals at 95 and 67. I think that's pretty good number for them. At number 2, I have the Milwaukee Brewers. I believe. I think my papers are a little bit out of order. Plus, I have two of the teams on my Google Docs, so it's gonna be a weird one for this one. So I have Milwaukee at 85 and 77. I believe that's a pretty good record for them. I don't think they're going to get into the playoffs because I think you're going to have two teams. Because I think they're going back to the normal playoff rules where it's just like what 6 teams or something like that, right? So I think what you're going to have is the the Padres who are going to get like 98 wins, and then you're going to have the Braves who get like 95 wins. Sorry if I spoiled it. but I kind of had to say that for, I just kind of had to say that. So basically, yeah, what you're gonna see is like the Brewers are definitely gonna be a decent team, but they're not gonna get in because the Padres are kind of stacked, and the Braves are kind of stacked. So it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be a hard National League to win. so so yeah, I have my record here for 85 and 77. Obviously, it's not gospel. Now if only my job could stop bothering me every 5 seconds. Jesus, come on. I gotta have it on my leg so it doesn't vibrate on my computer and like get in the background noise and everything. So let's see. At number 3 I have the Chicago Cubs. At number 3 I have the Chicago Cubs, who I have going 78 and 84. I have them going under 500. I know a lot of people are probably going to be like a little bit mad about that. Like, oh, they're a better team. But they're also in a rebuild. I am not sure if you can tell. Like, basically, they're trying to get rid of all their guys, like Chris Bryant, Kyle Schwarber. They just got rid of not that long ago. So, like, really, they're trying to get, So, really, they're just trying to rebuild. They're trying to start a rebuild process. I think this year is going to be kind of a bad year for them. I think they're going 78 and 84 just because, like I said, they're in a rebuild. So I don't think they're in a good spot to really, take that division. Yeah, I don't know. Next, at number 4, we have the Cincinnati Reds, who I have going 77 and 85, mostly because they got rid of Trevor Bauer. And besides Trevor Bauer, they really don't have that good of a team. I don't know. They have Sonny Gray. They have Luis Castillo, which I think both of them have re-signed. If they haven't, I'm not sure where they're going to sign. But really, I think that team is going to be kind of mediocre without Trevor Bauer, because I feel like Trevor Bauer got them basically 20 wins in like 100. In a normal season, he would have got them like 20 wins at least, right? So I feel like it's going to just be a mediocre team for the Reds. I'm going 77 and 85. That's my prediction. At number 5, obviously, we have the Pittsburgh Pirates, who are in a huge rebuild. They have been for like the last 20 years, I feel like, at this point. So the Pirates haven't really been good for quite a bit. The Pirates have definitely not been good for the last like 5 or 6 or 7 years. I really don't know what's wrong with them. I feel like just can't win games, right? I feel like they just can't win games. So my prediction is actually kind of bold. I have them losing 105 games this year. Basically, that puts them at winning 57. Yeah, that puts them at winning 57. That's a very bad number. Now, if you actually crack this down to like month by month, let's think about it like this. In April, they win 12 games. In May, they win 9. In June, they win 7. In July, they win 4 games. In August, they actually win 14 games, and September/October, they win 11 games. So I think it's going to be like one of those things where at the end of the season, like, oh, hey, let's try to make a push for something. We got nothing left to lose, or something like that. So I feel like they're just going to all of a sudden just beat and like upset a bunch of teams who are trying to make the playoffs and whatever. So I feel like that's just how the Pirates season is going to go. I feel like nobody should expect the Pirates to be a good team. Though I would actually laugh if the Pirates became like a 80 or 90 win team. That would be funny. That would be really funny because nobody will expect it, and they might make Vegas mad. They might make Vegas really, really mad. So, with that, that's all I have for this video. That's That's my predictions for the National League Central. Right. Um, if you like this video, please like it. If you if you disagree with me, I please comment. I take criticism pretty cool. Um, yeah, I don't really care. This is just my predictions. So if you disagree with me, please comment. I know a lot of people will definitely disagree with me because I go to school in Milwaukee. I know a lot of Milwaukee fans. I also know a lot of Chicago Cubs fans. So if you disagree with me, please comment. I will love reading those comments. So, you know, make sure to subscribe to my channel. I believe I'm coming out with pretty good content, but that's up to everybody else. I don't know. People may not like my content. People may like. I don't know. I don't really care. This is something fun. So, just stay tuned for more videos in the near future. And with that, thank you for tuning into this episode of Baseballology.